Hey folks, it's the AP guy here again. Today we're going to be reviewing the Ecosphere air purifier by Aerus with Space Technology. Alright folks, so basically I'll give you a brief description of what the technology that's used in this. It's called ActivePure, and once again the name of the machine is the Ecosphere. Okay, claims that it can cover up to 3,000 square feet. It will actually destroy microorganisms and pathogens in the air and on surface. So the ActivePure system, it uses free oxygen and water molecules in the air that are pulled through a honeycomb matrix. The technology creates powerful oxidizers and are released back into the room, which destroy biological bacteria and viral contaminant in the air and on surfaces. The technology, it's been tested based on what the manufacturer states. It's manufactured by a company called Aerus. So they said there's been independent testing, a few local laboratories and universities across the United States. So I can sit here and give you all of the technical jargon and that are used, but I'm just trying to simplify this for layman's terms. Okay, basically it's an active purification technology that puts back into the air the same therapeutic molecule that makes our outdoor air safe, molecules that actively neutralize pathogens and volatile organic compounds as they enter the space. It's not a passive air purification system. It's not your traditional air purifier. So what I mean by passive is these passive air purification systems, they depend on the air entering the machine and being captured by a conventional type of HEPA filter. It's rated in particle size and rated in a clean air delivery rate, or CADR, which you may have heard of that rating. It's a metric that is applied to passive trapping devices. Okay, but since this is not a passive device, it's an active device. And what I mean by that is the air enters this device, goes through a honeycomb matrix. As you can see, these UV bulbs, the blue bulbs inside there, part of the process with the honeycomb matrix, where the ActivePure technology is activated internally. So once the air passes through the ActivePure technology, it creates a molecule, and those molecules are sent out into the air. They're completely 100% safe. They attach themselves to the microorganisms or the pathogens, and they deactivate them. Basically, it derives from NASA technology. It was used in the International Space Station, and it's the only certified space technology in the world. So inside there, you'll see that those bulbs, they use a special coating, and also they utilize a special wavelength of ultraviolet light. And that special coating, special wavelength of ultraviolet light is what prevents this machine from generating any type of ozone or toxic gas. It's completely safe for humans, children, adults, animals, and plants. Technology releases these oxidizers, and that's what's responsible for annihilating the pathogens and the germs, the viruses, and the bacteria. And these oxidizers are the same as those produced naturally in the Earth's atmosphere by the reaction of UV rays and water vapors, and functions to safely and naturally scrub and decontaminate indoor environments. The oxidizers are hydrogen peroxide, hydroxyls, and superoxides. Once again, it's just basically replicating what the Earth is naturally doing. So I've had this Ecosphere for about a year. It comes with a remote control that you can control the fan speeds. You can also control the fan speed right here on the unit itself. It does have a filter clean indicator there, and that filter clean indicator, it pops up probably about once every 30 to 60 days, and I just turn the machine on and let it run. I don't shut it off. I just select the fan speed, which is usually my medium fan speed, maybe 3 I keep it on. I'll only turn it on to high if I feel I need it. you know, it's very quiet, as you can see, as you can hear. And here, I'll turn it up to a higher fan speed so you can get an idea. So that's the highest fan speed right there. Not sure if you can hear that or not, but I usually keep it on this speed, which is 3, which is fine for me. So the remote control, I'm changing the fan speeds from the remote control. You can also shut the UV bulbs off. The machine's on with the fan blowing through it, but the UV bulbs are off now. You can turn them back on from the remote control, and you can do it from the unit itself right there. So I don't know why you would shut the UV bulbs off, because that's part of the whole entire process. And you know, seeing the manufacturer states it can cover up to 3,000 square feet, and it's producing these oxidizers. Those oxidizers are going out and getting into cracks and crevices and decontaminating the space, so even on surfaces. So, I mean, if you see stains or mold stains, it won't remove those, but it's decontaminating anything, any bacteria, any microorganisms. So as far as maintenance is concerned, you do have to change out those bulbs internally. You have to get to the back side of the unit. I'll flip it around for you in a moment. But those bulbs should be changed out about once every 24 months. There's 2 bulbs inside there. They're called Hydroxyl Cells, and it runs about $220 for the sets. Okay? There's also a washable filter internally on the back side. It's a particle filter that you can open up the back side of the unit and pull out that particle filter. It's made of some type of man-made plastic. It's just to block large particles, you know, like hair or fur or anything from getting inside the unit, to prolong the life of the machine. There's also comes with you can obtain a harsh environment mesh or screen. That will block some of the smaller microscopic particles. I don't believe they rate it like in micron size. It's just a little mesh to help block some of the smaller particles. And when this light turns on, you open up the unit on the back side and you clean out that area, and then you just press that button, hold it down, and the machine will reset itself and then start probably counting off hours until it's time for it to notify you that it's time. Just so you can see, this is the back side of the unit. This is the area that you'd have to go into if you wanted to maintain. There's a screw right inside here. Not sure if you can see that or not, but it's just one screw that has to be removed. Of course, you'd unplug it, shut the power down, remove that screw, and then this entire back panel can come off. Okay, you get inside there, and then you clean out your filters from in there. So that does it, folks, for today. Please hit like and subscribe, and for more information on how to select an air purifier or how to maintain it, please feel free to go to airpurifier.blog, or you can send me an email at apguy@airpurifier.blog.